Hey there, folks, and welcome to another backstory where we bring you a behind the scenes look into our latest news coverage. Well, it's an exciting time here at Pinal Central as two of our football teams will be competing in the 4A Conference State Championship. Number one seed Poston Butte and number two seed Casa Grande Union both won their games on Friday night, and it was pretty much a similar story for both teams. Poston Butte defeated number four Glendale 41-20, and CG Union defeated number three and two-time defending champion Mesquite 41-28. Real quickly, here's a recap of how these teams did on Friday night. For Poston Butte, it's all about their run game, and Friday night was no different against Glendale. The return of their star running back in Octavius Joe was big for the Broncos. He rushed for 155 yards and two touchdowns. Quarterback Drew Dalmacio added 93 rushing yards and three touchdowns. He was 4 of 5 on passing for 79 yards and one touchdown and one interception. And Aiden Contreras, he also had a big night. He rushed for 100 yards. Defensively, Riley Nolan had a fantastic night. He had one sack for 7 yards, an interception for 5 yards, and he also recovered a fumble. Thomas Luna, also another big night for him. He blocked a field goal. On the other side, in the other semifinal games for CG Union, it was pretty much a similar story. Quarterback Angel Flores had 131 rushing yards. He led the team with 4 touchdowns. In the air, he was 9 of 10 and for 78 yards. RJ Keaton, their star running back, he had 94 rushing yards, of which 1 touchdown. And defensively, senior Jake Silvestre had a big night. He recovered a fumble, and he also had a 50-yard interception return for a touchdown. Now, this is the first time both teams have made it to the state championship game. CG Union has a long history. Back in the 50s, they won. Let me rephrase that. They claimed a couple of state titles, but back then there was no AIA, so there wasn't actually a championship game to determine the winner. And for Poston Butte, they've only been around for a little over a decade, so this is also big for them, as these two teams are vying for the first state title in program history, pretty much coming off of a championship game. The game will be on Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. at Sun Devil Stadium. And with that, this has been Backstory. Be sure to check out Pinal Central for our breakdown on Wednesday with Friday Night Spotlight, and tune in over the weekend because we will have a lot of coverage from this game.